Don't watch this alone. Part 78. Some call it mysterious. Some see it as a night of transformation. How do you experience the blood moon? Comment and join the journey. Last night, the world witnessed a breathtaking phenomenon, a total lunar eclipse, also known as the blood moon. As the Earth moved directly between the sun and the moon, our atmosphere bent the sunlight, filtering out the blues and leaving only deep shades of red. That's why the moon appeared glowing crimson in the night sky. This eclipse wasn't just brief. The totality lasted for 82 minutes, making it one of the longest in recent years. People across Asia, Australia, Africa, and parts of Europe were able to witness the moon rising in full red glory. Unlike a solar eclipse, this event is completely safe to watch with the naked eye. No filters, no protection needed. For centuries, cultures around the world have seen the blood moon as a mystical sign, a moment of change, or even a cosmic warning. But in science, it remains one of the most beautiful alignments of our solar system. The next total lunar eclipse like this one won't happen until 2028. So if you saw it, you truly witnessed history painted across the sky. Throughout history, the blood moon has been seen as more than just an astronomical event. For many cultures, it's a powerful symbol of energy, transformation, and renewal. Astrologers believe that during a lunar eclipse, the energy of the full moon is amplified and then suddenly reset. It's described as a cosmic doorway, a time when endings and new beginnings collide. The red glow of the moon is said to represent passion, hidden emotions, and truth rising to the surface. That's why people often report feeling restless, emotional, or deeply reflective during a blood moon. Spiritually, this is considered a moment of release, letting go of toxic cycles, old habits, or negative energy. At the same time, it's a chance to set new intentions, to manifest change, and to align with your true path. In astrology, each eclipse carries its own meaning depending on the sign it falls under. This blood moon is tied to Libra, the sign of balance, relationships, and decisions. That means many believe it brings turning points in love, partnerships, and the way we connect with others. Whether you see it as a mystical omen or just a beautiful shadow play in the sky. The blood moon has always inspired awe, reflection, and the feeling that the universe is speaking directly to us. They say the blood moon doesn't just paint the sky red, it awakens something. Not a creature, not a curse, but a sect, secret order that has waited for generations for this night. Locals call them the Crimson Sect. No one knows when they first appeared, only that they're seen once every few decades during a total lunar eclipse. On the night of September 7th, 2025, when the moon turned blood red, strange signs appeared on the edges of a forgotten forest. Fires burned in perfect circles. Symbols were carved into trees, fresh, but no hand was ever seen making them. A group of hikers stumbled across an abandoned chapel deep in the woods. Inside, they found candles arranged in spirals, old animal bones scattered across the floor, and strange red stains smeared on the walls. At the center lay a book, bound in leather so dark it looked almost alive. The pages were filled with symbols no one could read, except for one line, written in shaky English. "We gather when the moon bleeds, for the veil is thinnest then." That same night, townspeople reported figures in dark cloaks standing at crossroads, their faces hidden. One by one, those who looked directly at them described the same detail. Their eyes glowed faintly red, like reflections of the moon itself. At 10:15 p.m., the whispers began. It's not in the streets, but inside people's homes. Families swore they heard chanting in voices they didn't recognize, echoing through their walls. When they looked outside, the cloaked figures were always there, silent, watching. One man dared to follow them into the forest. He was never seen again. The only thing left behind was his phone, still recording. On the video, you can hear his footsteps crunching leaves, his breathing heavy, and then the chanting grows louder. Dozens of voices, repeating something over and over, until suddenly, silence, and then 3 knocks. When the eclipse ended, so did the sightings. The figures vanished. The fires died. But the book, the one found in the chapel, disappeared too. Legend says the Crimson Sect doesn't worship gods. They worship the eclipse itself. They believe the blood moon is a gate, and each ritual brings them closer to opening it fully. And if that's true, then maybe, just maybe, one night when the moon bleeds again, that gate won't close. Not everyone sees the blood moon as dark or frightening. For many, it's a night of power, reflection, and transformation. As the moon turns crimson in the sky, some believe it marks the closing of a cycle. A time to let go of what no longer serves us. Fears, doubts, or old habits. At the same time, the blood moon is seen as a portal of new energy, a chance to plant intentions, set goals, and embrace change. Its red glow is said to illuminate the path forward, highlighting opportunities that may have been hidden in the shadows. Spiritually, this is a night to pause, breathe, and connect. Not just with yourself, but with the universe around you. To feel the rhythm of life, the ebb and flow of energy, and the potential that comes with every ending and every beginning. Some even perform small rituals under the blood moon, writing intentions on paper, meditating, or simply observing the sky and reflecting on the lessons of the past cycle. So, if you looked up at the moon last night and felt its glow on your face, remember, the blood moon doesn't just mark the end of something. It lights the way for something new, something powerful, something positive. Last night, the blood moon lit up the sky. Some see it as mysterious, some as a symbol of new beginnings. How do you feel about the blood moon? Is it a night of mystery and power, or a chance for positive change and renewal? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your experience. If you love stories about the universe, mysterious events, and spiritual moments like this, subscribe now for more videos that explore the hidden side of our world.